Once again, the Western New York Flash head into their upcoming game with a new midfielder. Last week, McCall Zerboni. This week, Leanne Sanderson, who came to the Flash in a trade with Orlando.
I think Leanne coming in, she's an experienced professional. She's one of the few true 10s, I would say, in the league. She's not your prototype NWSL midfielder, a box-to-box type player. She's a creator, she's a final ball player. She can put points on the board, which obviously is going to be important, assists, goals. Great in the locker room. And just a really great professional.
Although Western New York previously beat Boston 4-0 this season, the Flash certainly aren't overlooking their opponent.
You can't take Boston for granted. They're no better, no worse than any other team in the league. They have a lot of quality in the lineup. I think they've been a bit unlucky. I mean, if you watch their games, they've been a tad unlucky. Even against us last time, we won up and they had us pinned in for a good 15 minutes. They didn't score in that 15 minutes. We hit them on the counter-attack and we got up 2-0, and then they kind of submission. But until that point, they were well in the game, and they got a good coach too, so I'm sure they'll be ready to play. I mean, it's a big game for them. They're coming off a 3-0 loss in Chicago. We're coming off a 2-0 home loss. So I think both teams need the points.
So coming off a loss, we just wanted to kind of get back to what we're good at, and we've been working on our pressure. We've been working on our possession, and I'm really excited for this game this weekend to play Boston, and I think it's going to be a great game.
We've been working a lot as a team, focusing on pressure and possession and just doing a good job of covering for each other and really playing at a high level of intensity.
Right now we're just hanging around and trying to get better each game, trying to get better in practice, and I think we learned a lot from last week. There were certain things that we talked about and what's in the videotape that that maybe we can take in as an inexperienced team, which we have, and maybe learn from it. And I think it was a good learning experience. You usually learn when you lose than when you win, and I think we learned a lot from last week.
I think it all starts with staying together as a team and that high level of work rate, and starts with the pressure. And once we get that down pat, like we've been working on this week, I think it's going to be really fun.
Sam Mews will square off against her sister, Christy, for the first time this season, who is a midfielder for the Breakers.
I'm really excited to play against my sister. We played against each other twice last year, and it was just really cool. I mean, it's a lot of fun to be on the same field as her, and I know my parents are really looking forward to the game, so it'll be a lot of fun. My dad will wear a Flash sweatshirt, my mom will wear a Breakers sweatshirt, and then they'll switch at halftime, which they think is like the funniest, most clever thing, but it's cute, and they have a good time rooting for both teams.
The Flash look to bounce back from their loss to Portland on Friday with a win this week against Boston. Reporting in Elma, AJ Feldman, WNYFlash.com.